Hello Flosstube and welcome back to my channel. This is Flosstube number 17. I am Angela and welcome. So a massive thank you to everybody for all of your lovely comments as always. Please do keep them coming, as well as your emails about all of the projects that you're working on. I love receiving them, so like I say, please keep them coming. So lots has been happening again this week. As you know, last week I talked about changing my job and going to work for the NHS. Well, when I let my current employer know that I was going to be leaving, they were absolutely devastated and immediately arranged a Zoom session with both of my managers. And to cut long story short, we've found a way where I can actually do both jobs. So at the hospital where I'm going to be working, I'm on what's called the bank. And what that means is I can pick and choose my shifts. So generally I'm going to be working on a Tuesday and Saturday there, and then I'm going to be fitting in my other role into the other day. So Monday, Thursday and Friday with obviously Wednesday and Sunday off. So I'm going to see how it goes, but it's just nice. It was nice to know that I was absolutely loved and wanted at my current job, and that they really didn't want to lose me. But it just means I can get the best of both worlds, really. I can do a bit of both. So that's what I'm going to be trying anyway from now, really. So like I said, we'll see how it goes. What it might mean though is I might not have as much stitching time, but again, we'll see how it all goes. It's definitely been one of those weeks where it's all change again, really. And quite an emotional week, if I'm honest. So not as much stitching as I possibly would have wanted to get done. But that being said, I still got some done. So I want to start this Flosstube with some Stitchy Kindness that I received. A lovely lady called Justine contacted me on Instagram. She'd been watching my Flosstube. So if you're watching, Justine, hello. And saw that I loved 20 count easy guide material, and she had tried it and it hadn't worked out for her, so she offered it to me very kindly. She sent me this beautiful little card as well with it, with a little message, and it all came beautifully wrapped. So it's just literally 2 pieces of 20 count fabric, perfectly ideal for 2 story keeps, 2 Heaven and Earth story keeps. So I'm going to park those safely for now. I'm still working out which ones I'm going to be doing on that material. I'll just shut that up there. It's quite noisy, excuse the noise there. But I just can't thank her enough. So Justine, thank you so much for that material. It was really kind of you to send that to me. And it just goes to show, doesn't it, how beautifully kind our stitching community is. That actually if something doesn't work for us, it's just gifting it to somebody else. And yeah, so thank you. So what have I been working on this week? Well, as you know, I was making a cupcake card, one that I call pumpkin cupcake. This is what it will look like. And I'm almost there, so I need to get it done by this weekend. I know I said it was last weekend, I got the weekends wrong. So, but it's the back stitching that's left now. It's basically done, apart from the back stitching. So how gorgeous does it look though? But yeah, so it's just back stitching, and I'm not a fan of back stitching, so I think that's why I've been putting it off. But I've got a little bit of work to do today, and then I'm gonna sit down and finish this back stitching so I can get it washed and in the card ready for Saturday. So that's that one. This is stitched on 18 count 2 over 1. I'm just gonna move that out of the way. There we go. Right, so that's 2 over 1. And then the other one that I was working on, oh, I should say with the pumpkin one, I worked on that for 7 hours this week. So moving on to my next one that I was working on, and as you know, racing for a finish with this one. I think I've only got now about 6 weeks to finish this. This is the Story Keep Life is an Open Book Paris by Amy Stewart. That's what it will look like. And this is also stitched on 18 count 2 over 1. And here it is. So I've done quite a bit of the yellow now. I finished another yellowy colour. There is quite a lot of yellow still to do. I think I also did a bit of the pink handbag. I will insert a picture of where I was up to last time, just so you know, but I haven't done huge amounts. But good news is I am not working at all Saturday afternoon. I'm not doing a night shift on Saturday, so that means I've got all day Sunday to devote to this. I cannot wait. So with this one, I stitched on it only for 2 hours and I did 400 stitches. My goal is to get to 85% by the end of the month. Not quite sure that will happen by Saturday, but never mind. So I've got another, well, I'm at 71.86%. So only less than 30% to go on this now. And yeah, it is coming together, really, really, really coming together. So just gonna keep plugging away and doing what I can on it, but absolutely in love with that design. So next week's video, by the way, I will share all of my goals for November. I've got a plan with my little yearly calendar that I will share as well. I'm not sure if I'll do it in that video. I'll do a separate video about how I plan what I'm going to stitch on and when. So that might be in a separate video, but I will share my November goals next week. Gosh, I can't believe we're at the end of a month again. It sort of feels like the months are zooming by, but then feels like they're going a bit slowly. I don't know. I can't make my mind up about 2020, if I'm honest. So yeah, crazy times. So what else am I going to be working on next week? Well, a few other designs. I am going to be working on, obviously, my pumpkin cupcake design. I'm going to get that finished. And when it's all finished and in a card, I will show you pictures of that. I'm obviously going to be working on my story keep, Life is an Open Book Paris. And then, between now and next video, I'm going to be doing a little bit of time, even if it's just 1 hour, I'm going to do on my Faces of Fairy 178, the one that I call Pink Fairy. It's by Jasmine Beckett-Griffith. And I'm stitching it on 20 count Ada, so this was where I was at before. And that is all the way across as well. So that's that one. I'm going to be doing a bit more on that one. The other one I feel I've sort of neglected this month. I started it last month. I completely feel like I've neglected it this month, so I really wanted to get some time in, was Mini Princess of the Sea by Donna Gelsinger. Now this is stitched on 25 count, and that's 2/1 10th stitch. It's my first Heaven and Earth project that I'm doing that I'm doing A on 25 count and B in 10th stitch, and I wasn't sure if I was going to like it, but I actually really, really do. Now I always get this up the wrong way, that way. That's all I've done on it so far. So that's why I really want to get some more done. So yeah, we will see how much I can achieve. What I like about 10th stitch though, obviously, is the stitches go much quicker and you can get quite a few done. So that's that one. And then my other one that I really wanted to get some work done on before the next video is my Ornament Healing Rose by Carol Cavaleris. That's what it's going to look like. And this is where I'm at. Because I've been sort of dotted all over the place, it's actually quite hard to hold up for you guys to see. But I started on this dark red colour the other day, and I think what I've really found over these last few weeks, this dark red colour right here, what I found over the last few weeks is that I actually really quite like colour completion. So I think that I'm gonna try and complete that colour, or work towards completing that colour, and then all these other colours that I've started, I think I'm gonna go back and complete those and then go from there really. But I think once I finish my Paris design, this might become my next focus piece. I'm not sure, really. It's my next lowest number of stitches piece, if that makes any sense. Because I'm obviously going to be starting a new design on my birthday in December, which is the New York Story Keep, like the Paris one. And then I have got a very large new start planned for January the 1st. I'm going to be ordering all of the material and floss for that. My boyfriend said he would give me that for Christmas, and the New York floss and fabric I'm going to be getting for my birthday. Really excited about that. So if only I can train him to put the floss on the bobbins, maybe, so it's all ready to start on my birthday and for the New Year start. So I will tell you more about those as time goes on. Obviously you know about the New York one. I haven't quite shared what I'm going to be starting on the 1st of January. But I do want to just say I am very, very proud of myself. The last 2 Heaven and Earth sales I have avoided. I just thought I don't need any more charts. I'm not itching for a chart. There was one chart obviously that I really wanted that was retired. But I'm not itching for any charts at the moment. I think I've got all the charts I need, so I'm just going to work on what I've got. And then I do look on the website from time to time. There probably are charts that I could buy, but I think I'd be buying them for buying sake, and I just don't need to. I've got plenty of charts to be getting on with. So like I say, I'm really, really proud of the fact that I haven't ordered or bought any charts from the Heaven and Earth Design website. So that's all that I've been working on and what I'm planning on working on. So again, another sort of shorter video this week, but hopefully as the weeks go on, like I say, I've got my plan in my diary now for what I'm going to be stitching on in November. So hopefully I will get back to sharing more with you. So hope you guys have had a great stitching week and that you are all keeping safe and well. And until next time, happy stitching. Bye for now.